Hey Cowboys fans, buckle up because we've got some major headlines to unpack in today's video. First up, we're diving into the CeeDee Lamb trade rumors that have been swirling around lately. But before you hit the panic button, let's break down what Jerry Jones' recent comments really mean for Lamb's future. But that's not all. We'll also explore some intriguing draft trade that could shake things up for the Cowboys. From moves to bolster the offensive line to exciting prospect in the running back position, there's a lot to discuss. But before we dive in, I want to extend a friendly reminder. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring you more exciting content like this. Our goal is to reach 9,000 subscribers, and with your help, we know we can make it happen. So grab your favorite Cowboys gear and join us as we dissect the latest news and rumors surrounding America's team. Stay tuned, and let's get started. Alright folks, let's address the elephant in the room, the CeeDee Lamb trade rumors. Now, I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but we've got to talk about it. Jerry Jones recently stirred the pot with some eyebrow-raising comments about Lamb's future. But before you hit the panic button, let's break down what Jerry really meant. Jerry Jones has a knack for speaking in riddles, but fear not, we're fluent in Jerry speak around here. When Jerry talks about CeeDee Lamb's value, it's not about shopping him around, it's about setting the stage for contract negotiations. He's laying the groundwork to justify the investment in Lamb's future. The classic Jones maneuver, firing up the excuse machine. Jerry's comments about CeeDee Lamb's contract being a hindrance to other signings are textbook deflection. It's a tried and true tactic to manage fan expectations and keep the focus off the real issues at hand. Let's set the record straight. Trading CeeDee Lamb would be a colossal mistake. He's a rising star in the league, and his potential is sky high. Just look at his track record of success in his first 4 seasons. The thought of parting ways with him is simply ludicrous. Now, onto more optimistic news, draft trade ideas. CBS Sports recently floated the notion of the Cowboys trading up to snag Penn State's Olu Fashanu. It's a move that could address a critical need on the offensive line and solidify our team for the future. Whether it's navigating trade talks or plotting draft strategies, one thing's for sure, the Cowboys are focused on building a winning team. While the rumors may swirl, trust in the process and have faith that the front office has our best interests at heart. Alright Cowboys Nation, it's your turn to chime in. What are your thoughts on the CeeDee Lamb trade rumors? And do you think a draft trade-up is the right move for the Cowboys? Sound off in the comments below and let your voice be heard. Now, let's take a closer look at the potential draft trade-up scenario proposed by CBS Sports. Trading up to secure Olu Fashanu could be a game-changer for the Cowboys, especially considering our need to shore up the offensive line. But the real question is, what would it cost us to make this move? Trading up in the draft often comes at a steep price, and the Cowboys must weigh the pros and cons carefully. While landing a top-tier talent like Fashanu would undoubtedly bolster our roster, sacrificing valuable draft capital is not a decision to be taken lightly. On one hand, making a bold move in the draft could pay off in dividends for the Cowboys, providing a foundational piece for years to come. However, it also comes with inherent risks, as trading away future picks limits our flexibility and depth in subsequent drafts. Ultimately, the decision rests in the hands of the Cowboys front office, led by Jerry and Stephen Jones. While fans may have differing opinions on the best course of action, it's essential to trust in the expertise and vision of those steering the ship. As we navigate through the twists and turns of the offseason, one thing remains clear: the Cowboys are at a crossroads, facing tough decisions that will shape the team's future. Whether it's standing firm on CeeDee Lamb or exploring trade opportunities, let's rally behind our team and support them every step of the way. What are your thoughts on potential draft trades and the CeeDee Lamb rumors? Do you believe the Cowboys should make a move or stay the course? Share your insights in the comments below and join the conversation. Now, we've got some exciting trade rumors to dissect as the Cowboys continue their quest to bolster the running back position. Bleacher Report's Maurice Moton has proposed a potential trade that could see the Cowboys acquiring running back Khalil Herbert from the Chicago Bears for a bargain. Let's dive into the details and see how Herbert could fit into the Cowboys' plans. Cowboys Nation. With Tony Pollard's departure to the Titans, the Cowboys are on the hunt for a capable replacement to complement Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. Bleacher Report's Maurice Moton has identified Khalil Herbert as a potential solution, and the proposed trade could be just what the Cowboys need to fill the void. Maurice Moton's trade proposal suggests that the Cowboys could acquire Khalil Herbert from the Bears for a late-round pick. With Pollard gone, Herbert could provide a much-needed boost to the Cowboys' running game, offering versatility and explosiveness out of the backfield. Khalil Herbert may not have had many opportunities to shine in Chicago's crowded backfield, but his impressive yards per carry average speaks volumes about his potential. With the Cowboys, Herbert could finally get the chance to showcase his talents and emerge as a breakout star in the league. Some may question whether adding another running back is necessary given the Cowboys' current roster depth. However, with Ezekiel Elliott shouldering the bulk of the workload, having a reliable backup like Herbert could prove invaluable, especially in a long NFL season. One of the most appealing aspects of acquiring Khalil Herbert is his affordable contract. With just a $1 million cap hit for 2024, Herbert represents excellent value for the Cowboys, allowing them to address other areas of need without breaking the bank. If the trade were to materialize, Khalil Herbert could bring a dynamic element to the Cowboys' offense, providing a spark in both the running and passing game. His ability to make plays in space could open up new dimensions for the Cowboys' attack and keep opposing defenses on their toes. Cowboys Nation, what are your thoughts on the proposed trade for Khalil Herbert? Do you believe he could be the missing piece in the Cowboys' backfield, or do you have reservations? Share your opinions in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. How would Khalil Herbert fit into Kellen Moore's offensive scheme? With his ability to contribute as both a runner and a receiver out of the backfield, Herbert could add a new dimension to Moore's playbook. His versatility could unlock creative play-calling options and help keep opposing defenses off balance. Let's not forget about Khalil Herbert's potential impact on special teams. As a dynamic playmaker with a knack for finding running lanes, Herbert could also contribute as a return specialist, adding value to the Cowboys' special teams unit. His explosiveness in the return game could provide a much-needed boost in field position and momentum swings. As we look ahead to the upcoming season, the addition of Khalil Herbert could be a key piece of the puzzle for the Cowboys' quest to become championship contenders. With a potent offense led by Dak Prescott and a revitalized running game featuring Herbert and Elliott, the Cowboys could be primed for a deep playoff run. In closing, let's embrace the opportunity that Khalil Herbert's potential arrival presents for the Cowboys. While the trade is still speculative, the mere possibility of adding a talented playmaker like Herbert should excite Cowboys fans everywhere. Let's stay optimistic and hopeful for what the future holds for America's team. Cowboys Nation, are you excited about the prospect of Khalil Herbert joining the team? How do you envision him fitting into the offense and making an impact on game days? Share your enthusiasm and predictions in the comments below, and let's dream big together. That concludes today's segment on the potential trade for Khalil Herbert. Be sure to stay connected with Cowboys News TV for all the latest updates and analysis on this developing story. Until next time, keep the faith, stay tuned, and go Cowboys!